Okay then everybody, this is the complete transformation process. I'm going to be doing Mimic in this video. Now it's exactly the same for all four of these, but what I do want to give is a very quick introduction and just to stress to you that when I transform him, he is fresh out of the packet. So it's very stiff. Things don't always go the way they want them to, but the reason why I'm keeping that in is because I'm getting a lot of comments and feedback. You know, it's okay if the molds have been, you know, freshly transformed. Well, sorry, if they've been transformed quite a few times. If it's brand new, of course, you do encounter newer problems. So you'll probably see a few problems on this that experienced users of this mold will think that I'm struggling, but that's just because, again, it's really stiff. So I've kept them in and I've gone with a brand new first transformation process just to show you exactly what it's like if you're taking it out of the box. But anyway, here is the tutorial for Mimic, but it works for all of these, and again, hope it helps you out, guys. Right, let's start off with taking this part at the back and just folding it round to where the wheels are. Now I'm hoping this isn't too tight because I've just literally took him out of the box. Yeah, it's super tight like the original one was, and I'm praying exactly that it'll play, shall we say. Let's take the door, open up this little side panel here. There's quite a lot of things going on with this little figure, to be honest. It's not too difficult, it's just more fiddly than I'd say difficult, to be honest. Right, I'm going to come back to that in a second because I can't get my, let's see if this works for me. It's like a little spudger. It's, there we go. Has it gone in? Yeah, there we go. So what I've done is just opened up the windows there, and then this is going to now allow me to open up the doors as well. I'm going to take the back part and I'm going to carefully, see what I mean? This is what that's allowed me to do there with that door. It's so tight. That's better. That's what I was looking to do. Pull the door off there. There we go. Fold out these legs. What you're looking to do now, separate these. Again, this is really, I'm going to say it's clever engineering, to be honest. What we're going to do is we are going to now, this is going to be the back of the leg. So you can see where the kneecap is. So if you extend this all the way out there like so, fold this over, this is going to be the feet. So as you fold this over, you're going to bring this out and that will fit into there. You're then going to fold what we know to be the foot because the wheel's going to fit underneath like so. This hasn't gone all the way back. That's what the problem is with this particular side. This screw, same as with the other one, was just mega tight. So that's going to fold in there. Now that should go all the way to the back. As it loosens up, hopefully you'll see that it does. That's gone round there, and then this is going to come down, and then this is now going to cover the back of the leg like so. Now this would normally be in there, but because it's tight, hopefully the leg will, I'll show you what it does. So extend out here like this, because remember this is going to be the feet. So that's the knee joint there. Oh, I've popped it off completely. That's going to reattach there like so. I've kept that in because if that happens to you, look how easy it is to fix. This is the bit which you needed folding over. That's there. See the difference when it's folded over and it just moves around. The other one's just too tight. That is the door that will fold into the back and it covers up that in the back of the leg. I'm keeping all these things in that go wrong intentionally because, as I say, if they do and if they happen to you, then you'll see exactly what to do. That is so tight to the point that I think I need to actually loosen it off. There we go, just so you can see. There it is, tucked snugly in there. We're now going to spin the waist around before we forget. That is the front of the vehicle. Now we're going to take the arms out. What you're then going to do, if you look underneath here, you're going to take these little side panels, collapse this down, and then before we forget, I'm going to take this whole back panel, lift it up and take it through, rotate it 180 degrees. That's the back done. All we need to do now is sort out the arms, and unfortunately these aren't that simple either. What you're looking to do is hold onto this part and then slide this out. So little bit of force. It's, again, you need to be able to grip it. I'm hoping that these aren't going to pop off like it did with Windcharger. They're so tightly to put together. I might try my little spudger again or my little screwdriver, which it is, in all honesty, just to give us a little bit. There we go. So you can see now what that's done is this is on a slider, and now this enables you to roll that around. What you can then do is bring your fist out like so, fold that over to cover the forearm gap, bring it down, turn that around and correct the orientation. We're then going to take the head, lift this up turn it round. And as I say, remember guys, this is fresh out of the packs. That's another reason why I do this, because a lot of reviewers, you know, they play with them for quite a bit, so everything tends to move really easy. And as you can clearly see with these, mine aren't. So if yours is the same, again, this is pretty much what it will be like brand new. Now you can rotate that around, then you can correct this. All you're going to do is fold the fist out, bring this down, fold that around to cover the gap on the forearm, correct the orientation, and there you have his robot mode. As I say, a lot going on in that, but again, I've got other videos of this where it transforms a little easier. But in the meantime, there he is in his robot mode. Okay then, let's transform him back. And just again, reminder that this is a brand new figure, and it's not as difficult as this the more times you do it. So what I've done is I've took his head, I've spun it round, turned it upside down facing the other way. I'm then going to take the backpack and I'm going to rotate this over, and I'm going to leave that there. What we're going to then do is take the arms, we're going to bring the shoulder joints up to the front. If you fold over the forearm, and then we're going to open up this little tab here. Now you may need to use some tweezers or a spudger or whatever they call them, because again, for people without long nails and stuff, it's not the greatest. Fold the fist into there, rotate the wheel arch obviously the correct way around, like so, and then fold this over, fold that down, and then don't forget that's on the slider, so you can slide that down into position. So same on this, bring it round, rotate it up ready into position. We then of course have to open up the forearm. It's on this side. I'm going to go straight with this just to try and prise that open, because I can sell already, though I'm not going to get my hands into there. There we go, so that lifted that up. Open the forearm cover up, fold the fist in, rotate the elbow joint, rotate that there, slide it back down, and now you can see that's going to tab into there and tab into there as well. Right, then let's going to take the waist, 180-degree spin. When you take the legs, we're going to take the wheel, fold this out, fold the back arch back to touch there, fold the door open, and then this is quite important, get this, fold that part there, that was the kneecap, and then keep this down, and then bring this up and over. Oh, there we go. I wasn't expecting that, but again, I am going to keep this in. I'm just going to reattach that there. It is, honestly, it's because it's so stiff. This should just collapse over all of this, and there we go. So this is now going to come pretty much ready into position. What we need to do now, though, is take these side bits before we get any further, bring these up. These are on little hinges. Bring this, in fact, let's move the whole waist out of the way. Bring this up. Everything is so stiff. Just to reassure you that in the making of the video that I did for this particular guy, I transformed the other three to and from, no problem whatsoever. Once the molds had a few turns, movements, it is much easier. So there we go. That's now going to tab over that tab there, he says. There we go, and into position. So that's why that's there, because it's going to fold up. So let's try this again on this side to show you nice and slow. Fold that open, fold that over. Wow, that's tight. Fold that back there, open the door, and then that was the kneecap. Fold that down and out of the way. Collapse this part up and over itself, and then it literally just slots pretty much into position like so, because this will join up on there like that, and then close up at the top, and then you can just join these together as well as you close them back bits. And there you go. Hope this helps, guys. Take care.